basket. Why not? Okay, so this is the bottom of the basket. And it is more rectangular. I like it. I redid it completely from the other day. So this is what it looks like. So what I want to do, what I imagine I'm going to do is take what's left, some of this rope, and I'm just going to sew it like I did my other baskets to make an edge. So, except I'm going to start up and down instead of sloping it. I think I'm just going to go straight up and down like this. All right. I am simultaneous on YouTube. So if you want to head over there and give me a follow, that would be great. Okay. And feel free to like this stream and share, follow me, and especially if you like stuff like this. First thing I need to do is find the end of my rope. Nobody wants to find the end of their rope. Hello, Sandra. Hello, everyone. Roadhouse Patricia, welcome. If you are someone who is who's been here before, give me a thumbs up. If this is your first time here, then give me an applause because I really like applauses. And thank you for all the likes. I appreciate it. Tap that screen and yeah, I should probably try to find the end of this rope. That would be a good thing, because what I'm gonna do is just start sewing straight on here. I've got my machine ready with white thread, and I have to still thread my machine. Okay, do something exciting with that. All right, so it is. This is an embroidery slash sewing machine. And what I'm going to, so I'm using the big one instead of the little one because I have more up and down room, I think, and it's easier to make these baskets. So, yeah, I kind of have a tangled mess. Have you ever tried to untangle a necklace? It's kind of oddly satisfying. So it's a good thing that my cats are not in here right now because they would be having all sorts of a fun time. Earlier today I was cleaning, just walking around with a broom, whatever, and I tripped over something. I thought it was a spider web, and it wasn't. It was thread from a bobbin that the kitten had grabbed, and he decided to decorate the whole house with it. All right, I found an end. Okay, found the end. I started doing something where I wanted to do like some thread that didn't match, and I really don't like the way it looks. So, thank you for joining. And I'm gonna cut this off, and it's gonna ravel. Do you see how that just went poof? To prevent that, put some tape around it and then cut it. But I'm gonna try it like this. I'm just gonna, let's see, I have, do you see where I folded this one over from earlier? And do you see how I started with a rectangle or a big long oval? And what I did was I turned each corner at a right angle as much as possible. And there were some gaps and some holes where I didn't get that done real efficiently, like you could see through it. So what I did was I undid some of the stitches and then I redistributed it and then I re-sewed it. So thank you for joining, everyone. All right, so instead of starting with this right away, I'm gonna take out the stitching that I have on the edge. So I just need a seam ripper. I didn't think I was going to. I thought I was gonna do like another like a square and then attach it here, and another like a rectangle and attach it here. But I realized something about this picnic basket, okay? So I'm going on a picnic and I'm 5, you know, and I've got this cute play food. And I'm gonna pack myself, I don't know, a BLT. So I've got this bread, this toasted bread, lettuce, tomato, and oh, I dropped the bacon. And bacon. All right, I'm gonna pack this in my picnic basket because I'm adorable and I'm 5. Okay, and it's gonna fit in here just fine, right? Okay, so what I think I'm gonna do is make sides, and then what I'll do is I'll make, you know, like loops. Maybe sew them with buttons. I didn't want it to be too thick, and what I imagined to begin with was that it would fold flat because, you know, being a mom, you want to be able to put stuff away easily, and I can't imagine how I would do it flat. So if you have any suggestions in the chat for how I could possibly design this basket differently, please feel free to let me know. So let me take out this stitching. And I hope you're all having a good day. It is kind of gloomy here this afternoon. I really thought I would be running errands, and I really had this intention to run errands. I didn't run errands. And I waited too long, and now it's kind of raining. It's thinking about raining. So it's just an excuse to stay inside and chat with everybody. Just chat with you. All right? So if you would tap the screen and hand out some likes, that'd be great. I appreciate it. Thank you for the likes, and thank you for the follow, and thank you for the gifts. I love gifts. Again, it's very validating, you know, to take time, set up cameras. You should see how these cameras are set up. I mean, I've got this camera here, and I've got the camera for YouTube, and you can see my room behind me a little bit, and I've got my my organization back there, and I've got my other machine right here. I'm gonna use the big machine. All right, well, let me get this ripped out of here, and I will get started on sewing this, because that's what you're interested in, is watching me sew, right? Want to watch me sew? Give me some likes, let me know what you think. I appreciate you hanging out. Okay? All right. This is a frayed mess. And that's fine. Because when I sew it together with this zigzag stitch, you can't see the mess. But I think I'm going to take care of it just a little bit with some tape. That's a mess. Not a mess. So I am on YouTube as well. So if you want to throw this video up on your TV, feel free to comment. Hello, quilt. I love quilts. I made quilts for such a long time. 6 years I spent all this time just doing quilts, like cut fabric apart. All right, so I'm gonna start here. But first I'm gonna take some tape and wrap it. You won't be able to see the tape once it's started, once I sew over it. I'm gonna put kind of a wide piece of tape around it just to wrangle it in. And then I'll cut it real close and it'll stay there. Feel free to comment if you're hanging out. If you're not in the chat or in the live, that's fine. Thank you for the hearts. Oh my goodness. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Thank you for the likes. At this point, my heart. My heart. Thank you. Okay? My heart. I appreciate that. Okay. Um, Here is the end of the rope. And the other part is all sorts of all over the floor right now. You see this? I don't know if I'm going to be able to sew with this being a mess. I don't know. I should probably untangle it a little bit more. It's fine. So what's the temperature where you are? I think it's like in the 70s here in northern Indiana. That's crazy. It's been so hot. But it is August. It is. It's August, and we're going to expect to have some heat. So where are you from, and what's the temperature? And do you have cats? I have 4 cats. If you have a cat, drop an emoji of a cat. If you have a dog, drop an emoji of a dog. Hey, this is coming untangled. All right. Hello, Kathy. Hello, Jen. All right. It's nice for you guys to hang out. All right. I think that this is probably like 25 yards of rope that is all sorts of tangled up. Hey, but I'm making progress. Look, I have an end. Okay. Northern Girl Crochet. Hello. All right, Betsy. Hello. Thanks for hanging out, even if you're scrolling by. I'm going to start sewing here in a minute, but I'm on YouTube as well. So, hi, YouTube. All right. It's only been 12 minutes. You haven't missed anything. You really haven't. Almost done untangling this mess. Oh, wait. Lost my end. Don't lose the end. Okay. Almost done. So, look, I found the other end. This is looking promising. And then I'll be able to sew unhindered. Okay, now if I run out of rope, then I just grab another piece of rope and keep sewing. All right, I'm gonna wrap this with tape as well. Okay, I don't want to start with a fray. All right. So here we are. I'm in northern Indiana. It's overcast and I think it's misting a little bit. I don't mind that. I'm inside. I have a BLT, which this is just T and B, right? Let's add some lettuce. Let's add a tomato. This is my healthy lunch. Okay? And this is my dessert. No, really, I have something else for dessert. I have s'mores for dessert. I have s'mores. You want to see the s'mores? Thumbs up if you want to see some more. I'm going to cut this so that the tape is going to be really, really close to the bottom part. And it'll keep it from fraying. So, all right. So I'm going to trim that off right there. See, now it didn't go poof. So that's one. And then I'm going to do the same thing with this. I'm going to trim it off real close. Okay. These are some sharp scissors. See that go flying? All right. Made s'mores yesterday. So the graham crackers turned out really cute. You see these? And they're very textured and they have a lot of body to them. I swear. I love them. These are in my Etsy, so link, you can find them there. And then I did 2 pieces of chocolate just because it fit on the hoop I wanted to do. Look at the detail on this chocolate. Do you see this this edge that goes around here? And this edge is very tightly sewn. And the detail on it is so cute. All right, took a long time to sew the chocolate. Now I have 2 different toasted marshmallows, okay? Which toasted marshmallow turned out better? This one or this one? This one looks a little bit more like caramel, and this one looks a little bit more like ash colored. And the lighting in here is strange at the moment. On YouTube, it's much more bright, and on TikTok, it's much more like yellow. It's kind of strange. I don't think I have a filter on. If I do, I need to take it off of there. But I don't think I do. I don't think so. I don't think so. All right. So I'm going to look at the chat. Thank you for the follow. Is it Anissa McQueen, Tim? Which one do you like better? Number 1 or number 2? You're eating. Which one do you like better? Because this one's like the caramel one, and this one's like the ash one. So which one do you like? Because, I mean, I could do either one. This one looks like it's been dipped in chocolate. This one looks like it got, I don't know, ashes on it. Okay. Really? You don't know IDK? All right. Well, on YouTube, you can see the color a little bit better, but anyway, I don't know. Not sure. All right. So maybe make the whole set. Well, I did make the whole set. I did. Here's the graham crackers. Aren't they cute? I mean, they just really are so cute. All right. So here's the graham cracker, right? And here's the chocolate. All right. So is the graham cracker and chocolate, is this better? I think what I posted on Etsy was this one. Okay. So which one is it? Not this one. Okay. Not this one. Well, then I'll just get rid of that one and have this one. Okay? I like it. Yeah? It's kind of, like I said, it's a lot less jarring. There's more. But it's still difficult to see. Like, there's maybe too much transition here and here. But I put it in the fire. It got ashes on it. Okay? Anyway. So I'm going to try to do a picnic basket. If you're just joining, this is what I'm doing. I'm going to put edges on this. And it doesn't need to be real tall. I think, you know, maybe 3 inches. I've never done a basket that has, you know, corners. So I'm going to try it. I don't know. Can you see the machine all right? Let me turn it. And bring it closer a little bit. I don't know if I'll be able to read the chat while I sew. Okay, let's see. Got to make sure that you can see. All right. And YouTube. Yeah, YouTube, you get a little slighted sometimes. All right. And trying to turn the camera. There we go. All right. I think you can see. All right. Now, what I'm going to do is just start sewing where I ended for this. And I want this to come off here so I can hold this out here like this. Okay? So I'm going to, my rope is going to come off from the right. Because if it came off from the left, then I'd have all of this in here and I wouldn't be able to do my edge. Okay, so I'm going to do my edge with this coming off here. All right. Now I'm going to set my machine so that it's going to do a zigzag set in the middle. And I'm going to do it pretty wide. I want it to be probably about 2 millimeters wide. It doesn't have to be that close together. It can be spread out a little bit. Okay. All right. So, Heather, what are you eating? What are y'all having to eat? I just had some cherries for lunch. All right. So let me start back here a little bit. Let me get my pressure foot here. My pedal. The pedal is way too far away. All right, there we go. Ready? I'm ready. Okay. Okay, at the corner is probably not a great place to start this. I think I'm gonna have to take this back a couple more inches maybe. All right, that's better. So I'll just stuff this in here and start sewing. Okay, making sure that comes off to the right. How late are you gonna be up tonight? Yeah, let's do a live. Do you want to do a live on TikTok together, or do you want to do a live on YouTube together? Because, I mean, I can possibly invite you, and if you want to do a live right now, you can. I can invite you. But, I'm such a baby when it comes to sleeping lately. I am, really. All right. Okay. Now getting this started. Okay. All right. Let's get that closed in there. There is a setting that's on my other machine that I'm not sure how to do with this. There it is. Okay. It's when I sew, when I stop, the pressure foot comes up. No, see? Okay. I didn't catch it back here, but anyway. Not now. Okay. You have to get your room in order. Oh, yeah. Hey, text me if you want to, right? And I'll see about doing a live. It sounds like fun. Okay? So if you are making a comment and I did not respond to your comment, it has been filtered by TikTok, and I don't know why. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is just immediately hold this up and see if I can start doing an edge. Okay. I do think I'm gonna make this as wide as I can. It's wider. Okay. That is as wide as it goes. Okay. So when I get to the corner, I think I'm gonna turn the corner just like I would if I were sewing a garment. And just do this. Okay. And I don't even know if this is gonna work, ladies and gentlemen. Because, I mean, that's why I'm on live. So you can see this possibly working, possibly not working. We'll see. Okay, gonna come to the end here and stop at the corner. Okay, and then just do this. Yeah, trial and error. Yes! Well, you know, it might work, it might not, but when I'm done, I'll have a square basket. Now, I am not going to embroider anything on this basket. I think what I'm gonna do though, because the problem is, you see, it's very supple, the bottom. So what I'm gonna do is cut a piece of balsa wood to go into the bottom. But I mean, the one thing that I'm kind of disappointed, at least for the, you know, the concept of the basket, is I really wanted to be able to have it fold flat for storage, you know. But I don't think I'm gonna be able to do that. Okay, so here we go in the corner, and let's go over here like this. There we go. Okay, up, holding this up. All right. All right. Now, if you are watching and you're hanging out, head over and follow me on YouTube. My link is above. Subscribe to my channel. That's your job, okay? Now look, there's only 16 likes on my stream today, and I'm offended. All right. This is not a beautification thing, but okay, let's see. I have to go around like about 4 more times before I'm even gonna be able to tell if this is working the way that I want it to work. I just have to make sure that I'm holding this as straight up and down as I possibly can. Okay. And I don't know. That looks loose. It's fine. I'm using a clear foot so I can see where the stitches fall. Okay, go in the corner there. All right. Okay, that's feeling like a straight up and down right there. Okay, let's do this line. Let's see how straight up and down we can get this one. And this might be coming together, actually. I'd be very, very impressed with myself if I can get this to work. It's probably gonna have some rounded corners, kinda. I didn't really want it to be like that, but okay, look, if I had balsa wood on the bottom of that, it would probably be working. Okay, I'll text you later. Yep. I love you, and I will see you later. All right. All right, everyone. Thanks for joining my live today. I am live on YouTube as well. All right. And if you appreciate content like this and you want to see me go live, feel free to tap that screen. Tap that screen like it owes you money, okay? Tap it. Okay, so as you're passing through, thank you for hanging out today. I hope you're having a happy Saturday. All right, I don't know if this is gonna work because the corners are not going, they're not going straight enough. So, you see, I have to pinch those corners in. You know, I think that might be a good idea to try. Let me try that. Okay, so if I want this to be, you know, flat bottom, what if I give this, if I sew that down and pinch this up like this when I sew it around? I might do that. Okay. Again, trial and error. What are we trying? We're trying to make a basket with square edges. Okay, something square. All right. I mean, it's possible. I don't want to sew it this way. I think that would be weird, but I don't know. Maybe okay, let me try something here. If I do, let's see, I'm sewing along here. And when I get to the end, I stop. Okay, so going, sewing like this. So, and then as I turn it, I push this and make a corner. So let's see how that works. That might be, you know, it could be that I need to do like a loop right there. No, this is not working well. I wish it was working better. All right, welcome to YouTube. You know, I'm not able to see the chat on YouTube, but thank you for hanging out. All right. Have to figure out how to see the chat on YouTube. All right. So, I think if I do this, out like this, out like this, turn it like a corner, maybe. The whole idea is that I want to create an edge. This looks more like an edge here. I don't know. All right, I have to give myself more credit. I gotta go around a couple more times and see if it actually works. All right. So let me go back here a little bit. Okay. I'm looking at my stitching to see if there was a different setting that I could use. But once again, maybe I just need to ignore the corners for now and just do the edges. So if I turn it, and I don't worry about the edges, but just do, okay, hang on. All right, this is an adventure. Okay. I tried to make a square one. And I don't know if it really worked out the way I wanted it to, but yeah, the corners are gonna be weird on this. So, I don't know. Guess I don't know until I know. Thanks for joining me on my adventure. All right. All right. Turning the corner and trying to make it a corner. And really, this is not feeling too successful. See, I'm not sure what I'm doing with corners. I think it's gonna have to be like where I pinch it in. Now, if I pinch it in, let me do that. I'm just gonna try it. I'm just gonna try it. I'm gonna try sewing a pinch and then see if I can go around. When I sew it like this, okay? Let's see. This will be interesting because I have to hold it like this or like this. Gotta hold it so it makes a corner, right? And then, let me do this corner. Okay. I mean, that could do it. Let me try that. So it's just a matter of sewing. Let's see, I'm sewing at a 45-degree angle, right? Where's my 45-degree angle? Here? Oh, wait, I have to change that to a straight stitch. Alright, let's see what that looks like. Okay. So let me do all the corners that way and then maybe turn it inside out. Or right side out. Thanks for joining. All right, tap the screen. I got 17 likes, almost 20 likes on the stream. All right, let me do this one. Let's see how this goes. Now, if I were really being precise about this, I probably should measure it, but I'm not measuring it. I just want to, again, prototype. And if I love it, I'll keep it. And if I don't love it, I'll give it away. Okay? All right. So feel free to drop in the comments what you think. All right, so that looks more square or rectangular. I want sides. So I think I'm going to turn those inside. All right. And how's that look? Nope, it has to be this way. It's gonna be a picnic basket. I wanna put picnic food in it. This is graham crackers, chocolate, more chocolate, graham cracker. I wanna go on a picnic. Here's my BLT. I just wanna put this in a basket. I just want it to be a basket. That's all I want. I just want it to be a basket. All right? So, now this is coming off the wrong way. That's fine. You know, I just had this great idea. It might not be that great of an idea, but I'm gonna try this. There, let's do that one. Okay, and this. Widen that up a little bit, and there we go. I have to make my zigzag stitch again. Okay. Is that my regular zigzag stitch? No. That's my regular zigzag stitch. Okay. All right. I'm sewing on a Continental. Thank you for the follow. Thank you so much, Deborah. I'm sewing on a Continental 17. It's a Janome style. It's a combination sewing machine, embroidery machine. All right, now maybe I just don't know what I'm gonna do with this flap. I just don't know. You know, folks, this might not be the best technique. Giving it a try. That's the thing. That's the thing. Fail, you know, try and trial and error. Okay, so sewing these corners made a difference as far as it having some structure. Also, I think if I had some balsa wood in there as the bottom, that would work really well too. I just have my heart set on making a basket that's, you know, rectangular. I just really do. Everywhere you look is circular. I don't want a circular one. I want a rectangular one or a square one. Okay? So feel free to tap the screen and give me some likes if you're enjoying the stream. If you're enjoying seeing me struggle, I'm struggling here. So what do I do with this extra? Do I just sew over it? Sew it down? Sew over it like this? I don't think that's a bad idea. Let me try doing that. Okay. So back into the machine, and we're gonna go slow around this corner. See if it protests. Okay, sewing all in the same spot. All right, come on. I don't know. Okay, try this one again. Okay, how's everybody doing? Hello, Abby. If you're just scrolling through, I just want to say hi. And I might break a needle. I might not break a needle. Okay. If you're into making rope baskets or anything with rope, and this is clothesline. And I got this at Harbor Freight. And it wasn't expensive, so I don't feel bad using it in an experiment. In all experiments, you learn. You gotta learn what works, what doesn't work. And I'm feeling like this is not working. It's fine. Okay. So what I'm doing is I did a corner. I made a corner. Now I'm trying to sew over that corner. Yeah, I'm pulling on this a little bit. Don't pull that hard. Don't pull hard on it. Because if you pull hard on it, then you break a needle. Okay, turn. This is not pretty. This is not what I imagined it would look like, really. Not at all. Not at all. Okay, look. And nope, it's just not gonna work. It's just not. It's just not. But, I mean, I'm just going to keep going. I'm going to go until I'm out of rope and see what it looks like when I'm done. It might just be a tray, you know? It might just be a tray. I just have a corner. And then maybe just turn like this. And put this behind. I don't know. All right. For this to see, the world gets to see this. The world gets to see this. Hello, everyone. How are you doing today? I just want to make a picnic basket. I'm just going to keep going around till I see some sort of edge, I guess. Now I've missed a spot over here, and that's all right. I can go back and grab that. But I just want to see about how this works, okay? See, that's just not gonna... the problem is the corners. I'm trying to figure out the corners. I guess if it was easy, they'd make circular ones to buy. I think if it were, you know, if it were easy, you'd be getting a circular one. Yeah, not rectangular. Okay, I'm missing some. I'm just kind of going around here. Maybe doing those notches on the bottom helped. Okay, can we make an edge? Can we make an edge? All right. If I didn't see you follow me, I want to thank you for following me. And if you're just hanging out watching, that's fine too. All right, I'm making a basket. This is not turning out well. All right, look. Cutting this. Let's assess the situation. Look, that is not a picnic basket. That is a sloped kind of thing. Okay, the only way that would be a basket is if I had this like here and here. Just like that. So I think what I'm gonna do is rip this out. Go back to the idea of making sides and then attaching the sides somehow. I also have the idea that maybe I was gonna put, make this out of felt instead. Like just straight up make a basket out of felt. But I feel like if it has anything in it, it would be, you know, it would become a tote bag. So I'm not prepared to do that. Not at all. Well, I'm gonna rip this out. This is oddly satisfying to do. Okay, I'm just gonna rip it out until where I started it. Except I might have trouble when I go around the corner when I get to that point. This is very easy to rip out, especially if you don't have your zigzag stitch too far. And it doesn't matter if it's fuzzy like this, because when you sew it back into the basket or whatever you're doing for the rope, it's not going to matter. Okay? Alright, I have to take out the corners so I can keep ripping it. I mean, since it's experimental, it doesn't matter about the rope, you know? I like reusing the rope. And part of sewing is unsewing. And part of experimenting is experimenting. Hello. So just, you know, experimenting. Just doing that. All day, every day. All day, every day in this room, I experiment. I don't do things, I don't like doing things conventionally. And maybe, you know, my dad would say, did things the hard way? Yeah, I do things the hard way. It's fine. It's fine, you know. Do things the hard way, you learn new things. So, anyway, half of sewing is unsewing. All right, half of sewing is unsewing. I have a lot of holes in here too, so I'm just gonna rip it out. Are you upset that I'm ripping it out? Don't be upset. That's just what I do, and it's kind of satisfying too, you know. If I was angry at something in the world, I'd just pull my basket apart and yell at the world. It's like, you know what? World is cruel. I still have another roll to go. Cruel world. Anyway, all sorts of happiness going on with this trial. Okay. So yeah, you know, just have to figure out what's going on. So I think I am gonna just do another rectangle to put on the side, or just make this little picnic basket out of felt anyway. Don't drop your tools. That's how they get ruined. Dropping tools. Yeah. Any questions? Comments? I'm going to end my live really soon. Oh, there we go. I think we are at the end. Maybe. Almost there. Are we at the end? There it is. That's the end. Right there. Almost there. A couple more. All right. There it is. That's the end. Okay. So this is where I started. This is it. So it's kind of like did all this work and undid the work. It's fine. Now I got this fuzzy thing going on here. It's pretty fuzzy. So is my shirt. All right. I appreciate your time being here, and I appreciate all of the likes, and I want you all to have a great day. Thanks for joining, and I'll see you next one. Bye. Oh, yeah. Have a great day, everyone.